London's Underground is the oldest subway system in the world, carrying millions of passengers each year. But beneath the bustling streets, there are stations that have been forgotten, sealed away from the public. One of them hides a secret that has haunted workers for decades, a secret they call The Last Passenger of Aldwych Station. Part 1. The history of Aldwych Station. Aldwych Station opened in 1907, originally named Strand Station. It served as a small branch line from Holborn, but had low passenger numbers from the very start. During World War II, the station was used as an air raid shelter and as storage for valuable artifacts from the British Museum, including the Elgin marbles. After decades of low use, it closed permanently in 1994. Since then, it's been used only for filming and occasional maintenance. But according to certain transport for London staff, the station wasn't abandoned alone. Part 2. The first reported sightings in 1998. Just 4 years after the closure, a film crew was shooting scenes for a television drama in the station. One of the actresses, while rehearsing alone, saw a woman in a green Edwardian dress standing at the end of the platform. The woman appeared calm until the actress blinked. Then she was gone. When she described the woman's outfit, a stagehand turned pale. He claimed that during the war, a female passenger had died at Aldwych after being caught in a stampede when the station was bombed. Her body was never found, believed to have been swept into the tunnel by water from a burst pipe. Part 3. Thomas Briggs's encounter. In November 2017, Thomas Briggs, a maintenance engineer, was assigned to inspect the disused track. His partner was ill, leaving him to work alone. The stairwell smelled of damp stone and something faintly floral. When he reached the platform, he noticed how unnaturally cold it felt. That's when he saw her, the woman in green. Thomas called out, telling her it wasn't safe. She began walking toward him, heels clicking loudly, but her feet hovered inches above the ground. As she came closer, he saw water dripping from the hem of her dress. Her lips moved, and in a whisper, barely louder than the wind in the tunnel, she said, "I never made it home." Her mouth stretched wider, black water spilling out. Lights flickered violently, and then darkness. When Thomas awoke, he was lying on the stairs, his helmet gone, his hands cut and wet. The exit was chained shut. He screamed for help until his voice broke, but no one came until morning. Part 4. Other workers' testimonies. Over the years, several maintenance crews reported hearing footsteps pacing on the platform when no one was there. The smell of rotting flowers moments before equipment failed, flickering lights whenever they were alone. One worker swore he saw the same woman reflected in the train windows during testing, even though the platform was empty. Part 5. Theories behind the haunting. 1. The bombing victim theory. She was a passenger killed in 1940 during the Blitz. 2. The lost lover theory. A woman waiting for her fiancé to return from war, but he never arrived. She waited every day until she died. 3. The water ghost theory. The station's tunnels were prone to flooding. Some believe she drowned after being trapped when a water main burst. All 3 theories agree on one thing: she never left the station, Part 6, the final warning. Underground staff have an unofficial rule. Never work alone at Aldwych Station, because if you hear the sound of dripping water, smell faded perfume, and see the woman in green at the end of the platform, she's already much closer than she looks. They call her the last passenger, because when she finds you, you'll never catch the next train out.
Support and subscribe my channel.